Weather has more people heading outdoors, but many are running into some pests, and spring and summer means mosquitoes and ticks, and their bites could be more than inconvenient. They could also be dangerous. Parker King joins us live in the studio with more on bug-borne diseases.
You might want to take a listen if you find yourself outside a lot during the spring and summer. This goes beyond West Nile. In fact, in the last 10 years, the CDC has seen not just an increase in the number of cases, but an increase in the number of actual diseases. And they're urging everyone to take the proper measures.
When you think harmful mosquito bite, your first thought could be West Nile virus. That might have to change because the list of diseases is growing.
There is an increase in vector-borne or tick or mosquito, flea, lice diseases. There's an increase in it in Mississippi.
A recent survey done by the CDC reports 3 times the number of cases from mosquito, tick, and flea bites. And in those reports, more germs are being seen.
9 new vector-borne tick, mosquito-borne diseases have been discovered, let's say, in the last 10 or 15 years.
There's one called Heartland virus. There's one called Bourbon virus. There's new viruses being recognized in ticks and things like that. And also these things are spreading.
The new viruses aren't the only ones doing the spreading. Viruses and insects that aren't normally seen in parts of the country are making appearances.
We sent the fire ant, headed up the East Coast, and now they're sending Lyme disease back.
Dr. Jerome Goddard with the Department of Entomology at Mississippi State says the increase in cases may be due to the increase in reports. But one disease in particular, he believes, needs to be taken note of.
Rocky Mountain spotted fever is a tick-borne disease, and for a long time, the case numbers in Mississippi were about 30 a year, about 30 or so a year. But last year, there were 161.
With more bugs out from warmer weather, doctors urge everyone to take the proper prevention methods.
The main thing that we want to emphasize is how to prevent it.
Right.
Okay? The main thing that we have right now is prevention. Wearing long pants, wearing long sleeves. And I realize that's tough in the summertime, but if you're going to be out and moving even in the yard, but more so when you're out in wooded areas, brushy areas.
Wear repellents, insect repellents as much as you can, and just use some common sense measures like that.
Doctors also want to ask people who have been bitten by ticks, mosquitoes, fleas, etc., and are experiencing any kind of illnesses to mention the bug bite to your doctor. Many of these diseases can be treated if caught early. For more information,